Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and we are live once again with massively overpowered ZOPTV. And this is, I think, the opening segment, I suppose, or character creation of Spellfarers. So what is this game all about? Well, hard to really put down, or pin down, I should say. Well, it's kind of like a Paleo-like sort of multiplayer life sim RPG kind of a thing. It's got the whole cozy little vibe, and honestly, today I'm feeling a little like low energy. I'll be very honest with you. So there's a few things that sort of like ticked some boxes for me and made me want to try this out live on stream. It's got this cute little witchy vibe going on for it, which I dig on. Absolutely about that. It's looks like a cozy game. It's got like the usual life sim, farming sim RPG kind of things that I really enjoy. And you know what? It's a free to play game, so I figured, might as well just give it a quick peek, if nothing else. At the same time, this game is getting beaten up on Steam right now. It is, as of this broadcast, it is sitting in mostly negative right now as far as the Steam commentariat are concerned. Um, but it also does look like the developer Digital Leisure Inc., I believe is the name of the studio. They have been putting out a whole bunch of patches since its early access launch a few days ago. So you know what? We're just gonna take a peek. And like always, when it comes to games of this type, I usually put up my two asterisks. First of all, this is still in early access, so things are always going to be changing and ideally improving. So what's happening now is not necessarily indicative of what could happen later. Hopefully things will be better as time goes on, of course. And second, the stream is not meant to be a final review or even a first impression. I'm going to be streaming this for an hour, maybe a little more, possibly a bit less, depending upon how I'm feeling right now, to be very honest with you. But in any event, none of that is enough time to like totally get a final grasp of the whole game, right? At the same time, when it comes to early access titles, I have found a bit like the fact, when you can kind of figure out fairly early when an early access title is worth maybe some investigation later, or worth putting aside until it has some more baking time, right? But in any event, that's the usual preamble out of the way. So let's get right into what I'm presuming is like a sort of I'm guessing this is like a personality quiz to sort of help create your character, or maybe the character's backstory. It has that whole like Bethsoft RPG, answer questions to fill out the special character sheet, right? I ignore Steam rating. I'll be the judge of my playtime. Heck yeah, average teacup. That's the way to be. Also, good to see you and Toaster Master in the chat as always. Wonderful. All right, so right then, I finally did it. An opportunity to like no other. An application to become a field researcher was approved. That means I get to research a once-in-a-lifetime magical event right when it happens, or right where it happened. Rather, this will be my first field research outside the capital city. Those late night study sessions really paid off. The character just absolutely wiped out on the table. That's funny. Staying up late was never hard for me, though I suppose I did spend a few mornings napping at my desk. I don't know if that's accurate to my actual real life nowadays, but it's fine. Let's move on. Azure Wiki Academy is sending me to Wengrove, a small town near the wilds. It's the closest settlement to the source of the surge of magic. As part of my field research, I must use my skills to help the townfolk. In this case, contributing would mean running a farm and working with nature. I find it relaxing. I kind of like that the journal fills out as you go along. It's cute. I find it relaxing. Taking the time to tend to something is reward in itself. Spending time on my farm would be a good change of pace from the academy. I hope farming will bring me joy. Wengrove is far from home, but I have heard that there will be a lot of other witches going there to do research too. Still, I am worried about my new start. I am nervous about meeting a lot of new people. First impressions are always complicated, but as long as I can be sincere, or I am sincere rather, I'm sure I'll be fine. I still find it hard to say goodbye to those close to me. Think about my time in the academy and think of all the folks I'll miss. Like my mentor who believes in me. They really took the time to help me whenever I needed it. Boop. They were witty. And we used to joke like friends. Our lessons always stuck in the mind because of that. We really got along well because we balanced each other out. I hope I find someone just like them. In Wingrove. In Wingrove. It's kind of weird how like there's like some of them have stops, some of them don't. Anyway, I hope I find someone like them in Wingrove. It could bring me a sense of comfort to be so far away from home. I think that kind of support will help me bring my best to this project. After all, the wilds hold a lot of magical mysteries, and I hope to discover even a small part of what they have to offer. On that note, I should get going. Wow. I should get going. Onwards to Wingrove. I should get going. I should be growing into going and the rooms. This is the actual character creation. Feels a little like Villagers and Heroes character creation. Yeah, yes, that's a really strong comparison, Teacup, for sure. The road from Asherwick Academy at Prospus has been a long one. You and your traveling companion, I have almost arrived at Wingrove. Take a few moments to choose your academy uniform and customize your character, but don't worry, you can always change your look later. Alright. Okay, so we have, oh, okay, alright, I am able to, hang on a second, I think I need to sneeze, give me a minute. Alright, there we go. I kind of muted myself there, I didn't think y'all would want to hear that. Alright, can I be, yes, I can be a round boy. Fabulous. I dig it. Alright. Nice amount of, like, body change. I like that. Oh, that's interesting. So, like, there's, like, a... Alright, let's see. What we have for the head styles. 1 or 2, apparently. Alright. But there are some sliders, so, you know, it's not totally awful. Oh, look at... Mega honker, yeah. Nose width, I assume. Yep. All right. And then you got, okay, so we have a square head or a rounder head, I guess, or no? Is that still nose? Hang on a minute. Oh man, there's a lot more. There are way more options than I was expecting. All right, let's not take too much time on this. I try to. Oh gosh. I don't know how I feel about this this lip slider. That's it's definitely a thing. All right, how severe can this go? Oh, that's not too bad. It kind of has that free roam sort of style. Yeah, that's also a really good comparison. Yes, I completely agree, Laren. All right, 4-head. How much of a 5-head can we have? That's not too bad, but let's see. Oh, okay, you can't. It doesn't look like it has any lift, but it definitely has some sinkage. That's for sure. I'm gonna keep it forward. Cheeks seems to like be more like about the jawline. That's fine. Oh, hang on a minute. Is this like forward face? Yes. Okay. So you have like flat ears or a satellite dish. Okay, got it. All right. Let's get to the hairstyles. Natural fade. It's not bad looking. Curly, do we have any long hairstyles? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. Alright. Facial hair. Oh, hang on a second. We gotta... I guess short beard will do with that. Why not? Sure. Okay. And then we have makeup. I'm gonna keep the makeup off. Oh, we have some eyeshadow. Oh no, we don't have any eyeshadow options. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Got some nail polish options for like individual hands too. Oh wait, no, they don't exist. All right. All right. So we don't have all of the options, but it's fine. And I guess we can't be rid of these glasses, or we can't change them? Let me just make sure there aren't any... Doesn't look like there's hairstyle, eyebrows, facial hair, eyelashes. Yeah, it doesn't appear that there's any choice in the glasses, so I guess we're done. There we go. Yep, let's continue with that. Sure, that works. Alright. Such a huge surge of magic is unprecedented. We are witnessing history. Azurbrick's Academy is depending on you witches to figure out what happened. Professor will be your main contact, rather, for your research, so keep them informed. We're here. It's been a long road from Prospus, but it was a pleasure traveling with you. I know that moving from the big city to such a rural area might make you nervous, but if you have any concerns whatsoever, come to me. Otherwise, I'm sure we'll run into one another around Windgrove. Why don't you speak with the guard? I need to sort out my paperwork first. Alright. And we're on it. Okay. Oh, this... Wow, this... This dude. Sorry, I was not ready for that walk cycle. Oh, man. Yo, that's the kind of stride that you have when you're very confident in your, when you're extremely confident in your Starbucks orders. Like, I am getting this macchiato today. Oh, there's a spacebar. Okay, that was very funny to me. Hello, are you a witch from Azurbrick Academy? Welcome to Windgrove. My name is Luan. What is your name? I'm Wolfie. It's nice to meet you. The head movement, yeah. Nice to meet you, Wolfie. I'll take let's try that again. I'll take you to your new home. There are a lot of new faces in Windgrove right now, so let me just check where you'll be staying. Oh, you'll be at Azora's old place. It's cozy, but might need some upkeep. Come with me. I can take you there. And about all ya? You're going ahead. My business is at the town hall. I can make my way there myself. Fine then. Follow me. It's weird, like the frame rate kind of like dips when you're in cutscene, but like it doesn't seem to be dipping too much when you're playing the game itself, even though they are in the same engine. I don't know, that's a little odd. It's a little weird. Ah, here we are. Oh, guess it's in worse condition than I thought. Are you sure about that? It looks okay. Sorry about the state of the house. Isora, the previous witch who lived here, could lose track of where she was working. And Izzy's missing too. Sorry, Witch Wolfie. Isora and I were friends, and I'm really worried about her. She went on an expedition into the wilds just before that surge of magic happened. Can't help but think they're connected. If you find any clues here about where she might have gone, please let me know. Sorry for sounding so dour. This is your new home. Why don't you look around and see if it's still in good shape? Maybe Izzy even left something useful behind. There's a lot more cloth physics than I was expecting for the robe. Yeah, for sure. Like the cloth, the robe is, well, I kind of look like a little bit like a Cenobite. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The outfit is very Cenobite-ish. We have such pleasures to show you. Anyway, that's a little dark, huh? Sorry. Whoa, that camera whip around. Hang on a second. Did I do something? Like, hang on a minute. No, I don't know why the camera just absolutely like smacked around really, really fast there, but yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, they I don't know where they got their cloth physics from, but like I know a few games that could like copy this model. Seriously, like it's actually kind of impressive, almost too impressive. All right, can I get into this? Ah, here we go. Okay. This isn't too bad. I mean, you know, it's fine. Oh, here we go. What do we have here? What's this large book here? I can feel a faint energy coming. from it. There's some kind of spell on the first page, but I can't read these runes. The rest of the pages are blank, but I can feel some magic resonating from them. Looks like his book is keeping its secrets from me for now. That is actually how I look like reading a book in real life. I totally just like sort of like wipe it across my face. Something fell out of the book. What was that? It's interesting. There are notes on this page that seem to refer to the book. I think I can use these to decipher the spell in there. I should look at the book again. Oh. You try to read a strange script in the book. Helpful annotations in the margins of the book match the handwriting on the smaller page that fell out. Between the notes in the book and on the loose leaf of paper, you can understand the incantation. There are some reagents laying around. Maybe I can find what I need here. Use the hearth to cast the spell once I have the ingredients. That's a walk with 100% determination. For real! Like, I am going this way! This is the direction I will be going. It is very helpful that everything is very glittery for me to find. I have what I need to cast a spell on the book. I should go to the hearth and try to cast it. You know, here. It's weird that my name fades in every time I like stop moving for a little bit. Let's see, in order to cast a spell I need to use a log to light a fire under the cauldron. After that I can use the ingredients of the spell to cast it. Alright. Escape to access the backpack. Click on it to see what's in your backpack. Woo. Press left shift to toggle on your quick inventory. Then drag the pine log into an open slot. Ah, alright. Now, to equip the pine log, hold down left shift and select it using your mouse. That's interesting. Alright. Tap left shift once to place the log in the hearth. Or spacebar, apparently. The log will be used to light a fire. Oh, yeah, that is left shift. Okay. For some reason, I thought that read space for a minute, but it does indeed read shift. Good. Now that the fire is lit, I can open the spellbook to cast a spell. Summon familiar. Text of this page runs and blurs together. It could be made clearer through the application of magic shards. Here's where all the spells I can learn are. There are complicated spells, so I'll have to enhance my magical connection to them, using shards in order to learn them. Try and focus on this new spell with the shards I found. That should unlock its potential for me. Amazing! That unlocked a new spell in the book. Looks like I've already found all the ingredients I need for the spell, and those remaining shards should be enough to help me focus my magic. What will happen? Alright, time to cast it! Okay, so I've got all the goodies, so let's go. Interesting, like I had to like individually place the items. Not sure why that's a thing, but it's fine. And without a single hacking sound, I have a kitty! Yay! The cat distribution program is working perfectly. Where did this cat come from? Why is it looking at me like that? Well, well, what a surprise. A witch with some talent. And here I thought I'd never be summoned. Who are you? Not sure what you expected from a summon familiar spell, but I'm your familiar. Pretty much stuck together now, so let's make this a good partnership. What's your name? Oh, since you're the one that summoned me, it's your job to name me. What do you think would be best? You can summon cats. Game of the year! I created a cat with a potato and a rock. And a carrot. Actually, that's a great name. Carrot. A fine name. Who is that man outside his house? He seems to be waiting for you. Shall we speak to him? That was definitely a cat face if ever I saw one. I'm walking this way. I am opening the door. Hey, how you doing? Hello again. Thought I heard you talking to someone inside. Who was that? Talking to my familiar carrot. Your what? Oh, what a cute cat. Must have wandered in here. And he disappeared. The friend went away. Hello, Deviant Fish. Good to see you. Oh, no, there he is again. Since I'm... I'm sorry. Alright, so The familiar is a little buggy, that's fine. A cat appears precisely when it's meant to. Since I'm your familiar, you're just gonna have to take my word for it. I'm right here. Only you can hear me. Others will think I'm just a regular animal. You can only see the cat when you're not looking directly at it. Oh, there he is again. Okay, there we go. Wait, is that Izzy's book? I remember her carrying that thing around everywhere. What does it say? I can't read much of it. It's full of strange symbols. Strange symbols, huh? I know for sure I'd seen Isadora holding that book at some point. I'm not a scholar like yourself. Perhaps your professors can help you decipher it. Hey, is that a note from Isadora? That could be a clue. May I see it? Sure, why not? I hate myself for not thinking of that joke. Yeah, me too, honestly. This writing looks like Isora's. This must be from one of her many journals. Maybe more notes around. Finding out more might help you with the spell book, and give us clues about where she went. Oh, but I'm asking so much of you. I'm sure you're tired from your journey. Take your time and settle in. When you have time, speak to Sulo, our governor at the town square. She can give you a rundown of where to find all of the shops in town. Make sure you also introduce yourself to your neighbors. Getting integrated in the community is part of your duty as a witch, right? I should return to the gates to welcome anyone else coming in today. It was nice meeting you, Wolfie. I hope you'll find Wengrove to your liking. Alright. So there's a news alert about early access. Alright, so it's time to meet the neighbors. I can't interact with anything else, so I'm going to very determinedly walk over to the rest of the town. Oh my gosh, this walk cycle is something else, dude. Man, oh man. This is like... Look at this dude! Is there a run? Oh no, that's... I guess not. Okay, no. Making my way downtown. Wow. I like seized up the game for a second while the music changed. Actually, considering like how absolutely like determined this walk is and the fact that I look like a Cenobite, I feel like I should be doing this like in a metal voice. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, I'm old bound. Oh, that leaf was all up in my face. Goodness, whoa, dude, that, whoa, what, ah. For some reason, like, the camera whips around when, like, there's, like, a transition. It's weird. I mean, it's not a terrible looking place. Witches in this world exercise instead of teleporting. I guess so. This has, you know what? Jeez, man, why does it do that? This actually has, like, this town sort of has, like, a very old, like, EverQuest / Final Fantasy 11 vibe to it. Let me just make sure there isn't a... I just had a... Alright, hang on a minute. Settings. Audio. The graphics quality is fantastic. Apparently. This is what fantastic looks like. Got it. I'm going to turn vibration off. Okay. Well, anyway. Alright, not a whole lot of options here. Ah. Whoa, my character was just a little slidey there. It looks like RuneScape 3. A little bit. Yeah, it kind of does have a RuneScape 3 sort of vibe to it. Certainly like the town's design. It's a little RuneScape 3, a little bit like old EverQuest, a little bit like Final Fantasy 11-ish. Like, this is like Lumbridge almost, you know what I mean? Alright, anyway. Speak to Sulo at the town square, right. Okay, I should probably make my way to... Very, very, very sternly make my way to... I am going to speak to the world's manager with this walk cycle. Oh, goodness. Ah, new face. Good day to you. I am Wengrove's governor, Sulo Zana. May I ask your name? I'm Wolfie. Pleasure to meet you. I understand Luana showed you to your accommodation already. Hope it's not too rustic for you. Now that you're here, it would be a good idea to get acquainted with some of our local residents, especially the tradesfolk and shopkeepers. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to meet you. Where can I find them? Everyone might be going about town, but I can guide you to their businesses. The inn and tavern, Augur's Draft, is right here in the town square. Elo and Nemiesha owns Solfis on it, and it's open every afternoon and evening. Also in the town square is the tailor shop, Savan's Couture, run by Savan Inch. I'm sure they would love to chat with you about city fashion. If you leave the town square from the eastern path and walk past the mill, you will see silver sprout seeds on your left. Flint Knock will be the one to go to our farming supplies when you're tending to your land. Across from the seed store is the apothecary, Twilight Tinctures, where you can meet Zoji Kurendra. They're a little shy at first, but perhaps you will both have magic-related things in common. Continue down the road, turn right, and you will find Ginny Valka's smithy, the Laughing Anvil. Keep an eye on her shop for things to help you set up your new home. I am already lost. Now I miss RuneScape. I don't know that I miss RuneScape, but I kind of understand. I appreciate where you're coming from. I feel like I should revisit that game, honestly. Like RuneScape 3, not old school. I'm pretty sure OSRS is well above me. Past the smithy and near the lake is the fishing supply store. My goodness, I'm never going to find these people. The Sleepy Sailor Bait Shop, run by Finn Knock. His family have run that shop for generations. I am so very bored, apparently. I'm just constantly stretching. Further along the path is the carpentry workshop my husband used to run. It is now called the Carved Path. You can ask the current proprietor, Alamela Risley, about upkeep for your homestead. Each shop has their own hours, but there is usually something open during the day, especially around midday. Folks have things to do. They are not in your usual spot. They may be about town or at home. Is there anything else you need? I'll go say hello and try to not get lost. Wonderful. Come back and speak to me if you need directions. Trying to get around town quickly, use your map and your journal menu to quick travel to points of interest. Ah, so there is teleportation. Alright. You can even see where everyone is around town. It'll be helpful since the locals have their own schedules. Alright. So... Alright, so... Oh, I have to like... Okay. So, the Sleepy Sailor... That's weird. Okay, okay, that arrow indicated that's where, like, over here would be where it interacts for the... But it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And I just flip over the... Wow, that's like super fast. Oh my goodness. There are more people here than I expected. There's a lot to do and see, so using your journal to keep track of everything will be vital. Would you like to learn how you use your journal? Open your menu, select journal, and then select quests there. Alright. If you get a quest, you'll be able to see the details of it here, including a description of what you had to do next. Here's where you can see what rewards you get for completing a quest. Some quests are mandatory like this one, but there will be others that are optional. Rewards to see if you want to complete or abandon those quests. Abandoning quests might make the person you took the quest from a little upset though, so it's better to turn down an optional quest instead of accepting it and abandoning it. Don't be a jerk. Finally, you can track a quest here. This will allow you to easily reference what you had to do next. Try tracking this quest to see what it does. Sure. There we go. I was going to say, the UI element was all up in the way, which I assume that radial button was what I needed to do. Now press escape to exit the menu and see the tracked quest. You can track up to 3 quests at once. Make sure to track whichever quest you want to remind yourself about. Alright, that's all for... My goodness. That's all for now. You should find the other shopkeepers in town to speak to. Let's try to make a good first impression. That person's name was all up in my face. Use the map in your journal to get your bearings and decide where to go next. Can I just go in here? Hello. Are you Aya? Oh, hey, Aya, how you doing? Right, is the innkeeper not in right now then? Oh, the actual like. Wait. No, there's. All right, hang on a second. Let's keep looking around. Maybe I maybe I... Can I get up? There we go. Okay. I'll speak to Aya. Might as well. Oops, wrong button. For some, my finger immediately defaulted to the E key because like it's either E or F in most of the games I've been playing recently to interact with things. I was just saying hello. So I guess the innkeeper isn't around right now. It's fine. Oh, okay, it is evening. Alright. There wasn't like an immediately obvious clue what time it was. Or like, well, I mean, the sky. The sky is a clue. But I was like talking about like a clock or a watch or something like that. Hey Zoji, how you doing? Someone showed me a VOD of you playing Core Puck and I liked the commentary, so I decided to come by and check out what you're up to. Hey, I appreciate that, Simply Delta. Good to see you. Welcome in. Thanks very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoy your time here, friend. Oh, hello there. Must be one of the witches who just moved here. Welcome to Wengrove. I'm Zoji, the apothecary down in town. I'm Wolfie. Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. I hope you like it here. Wengrove is a great place, and everyone is really nice here. You seem a little nervous. Oh, do I? Well, that might be because I don't have anything to sell at the moment. It's a bad time to not have any shelves stocked, and I don't think I can stock them anytime soon. In a bit of trouble. My large... Excuse me. My large cauldron is cracked, and a smaller one just hasn't been enough for my potions. I seem to have ruined a few of them. Need to ask Jeannie the blacksmith to fix it for me, but I need to work on these orders I have. I mean, excuse me, but if it isn't too much trouble, would you mind giving me a hand? Really appreciate it if you could bring my cauldron to the blacksmith to be fixed. Sure, why not? Really? Wonderful. Here's the cracked cauldron. I clacked cauldron? What? That was a little bit of an unintentional tongue twister there. Crack cauldron, crack cauldron, crack cauldron, crack cauldron. Wow. That is actually a tongue twister, or I'm just bad at reading. Please bring it back to me after Jeannie fixes it so I can open the store again. I really appreciate you taking the time, especially after just moving here. Thank you so much. They look like they're hiding something, if you ask me. How kind of you to offer help? Carrot, the cat, immediately suspicious. You know what? I respect it. What's behind him then? Don't worry about it. Don't have to worry about all those bottles. Don't worry about it. Just ignore it. Ignore all the bottles behind him. Ignore all the bottles. Alright. Okay, so the blacksmith. Go ahead and immediately blip on over. Blick. Oh! This one had a little bit of a fade in. Alright. Hey, look at that. Don't you worry about blank. Let me worry about blank. Alright, so this one has some fade into it, probably because it's just a little outside of town. Can I just barge on in? So it would seem. Sweet. Alright. JRPG rules in full effect. Immediately barge into people's houses, and that is certainly a texture. I think maybe this needs a little work here. So does that. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna... Hey, how you doing, Ginny? What's up? Oh, would you look at that? Another new person. Hello there. Welcome to Windgrove. I'm Ginny Valka, the blacksmith here. Need anything from me? Just come to the Laughing Anvil. Though, now that I think about it, there's not much in stock since I am a little low on materials. We're really busy as of late. Again, I thrive when I'm busy, you know what I mean? I like keeping busy. I'm here on an errand. Oh, like a repair job. Sure, I could probably get that done. Oh, my supplies are spread a little thin. What repairs do you need? Zoji sent me with her cauldron. Zoji sent you, huh? Oh, I see. Just give me a minute and I'll have it good as new. Like this. There, all fixed up. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. I stared at it sternly and the crack like sealed itself. That's it. No, I love this walk. If I walked like that I won't need exercise. Yeah, seriously, like that is like that like works the whole body, like the legs, the arm swing, everything. I'm used to fixing the cauldrons like this, haha. The repair did use up more supplies though. I have enough for minor repairs, but I can't really open my store up for regular purchases until I refresh them. I'd love some help with that if you don't have a moment. What do you need? Heard a lot of the homesteads need some important repairs. I need to get working on that, but I'm running out of supplies. Here, take this pickaxe and see if you can mine 7 stone and some iron for me. You know how to mine stone and metal? No idea. First things first, you need to find a stone node. Go through the south gate out of Windgrove, you'll end up in the wilds. Don't worry, it's safe to go there now, and there will be some stone nodes there to mine. Make sure you get the pickaxe out of your inventory. You have to have the tool ready in order to use it. You can get stone and sometimes ore by using the pickaxe and stone nodes. It might take you a few hits to crack one open. Larger stones are more likely to have veins of ore in them. Even if you don't find iron and ore, you will always get some stone out of it. You can even work with others to crack the stone open faster. Tell you what, you give me 7 stone and some iron, I'll let you keep that pickaxe and I'll throw in a couple of other things as thanks. On that note, I gotta get back to work. By staring at this wall. It was nice meeting you. What was your name again? Wolfie. Great to meet you, Wolfie. Make sure you say hi to the other artisans in town. We'll all be working together, I bet. See that she's quite the talker. You can barely get a word in edgewise. Seems she's very invested in her work. I wonder if she means what she does outside of her forge. I know Ginny said you should head to the wilds, but it might be easy for you to learn how to mine back in your homestead. I saw some mining notes. Yeah, let's go. And we're off. Hey, see that rock formation that's immediately in front of you? That might be just what we need to get Ginny some stone and iron. Nope, I'm gonna skip the mining tutorial. I'll do notes about how to mine for your help mender under the options tab. Look there if you'd like a refresher. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the inventory. And put that in here. There we go. Oh, nope. Alright, maybe I do need to get some tutorials in terms of how to actually, like, access my inventory. Nope, that's not what I need. Wow, there's, like, actually, like, full professions and everything, too. Neat. Alright. There we go. I warned you, bro. Carrot, probably. Alright, hang on a second. Alright, so now I need to actually, like, get to my control options, because there's probably a specific button to bring up the tools. Alright, remote menu is Z. Spacebar to use a tool? So wait, is it actually like... No, it's not in my... Damn, maybe I really should have actually gotten the introduction or the tutorial. Huh. Wow, alright. Okay, why can I not... And now the shift key isn't working. That's... give me a minute here. Damn. What the heck? Huh? I would, alright. Oh, I must have hit the word. I'm actually upset that I'm confused. I can't believe, like this is, like, my life now. L2 to... Alright, hang on a minute. Oh, there we go. The space bar, holding down the space bar. Alright. Okay, whatever. That's... sure. So I, like, individually hit it, like... That... Okay, alright. There's, like, I just... Alright. Am I getting anything from this? Is this working? Greatest, gentlest pickaxe bonk ever. You are not kidding, dude. Seriously. I don't... I didn't get anything, right? Am I... Yeah, no, that's... I literally have nothing else but this pickaxe. This is so weird. I don't get why this isn't working. Like, I'm... Do I have to, like, hit it repeatedly? Like, the spacebar repeatedly? And now it's not working at all. Did I unequip it by accident? Does it let you hold the key down? So if I hold the spacebar down, it actually brings up my tool menu. So, like... Oh, I had to rapidly tap the... Okay, sure. Alright, I had to, like, constantly, like, smack the spacebar. That's fun. Yes. Tappity, tappity, tappity. Just... Alright, that's... Is there a rhythm to it? Okay. Alright. It just took a long time because I was by myself, I guess. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, I get it now. The quest bar... It's so bloody huge. Like... Maybe I had to, like... I don't have to, like, rapidly hit it. I just, like, hit it on rhythm, right? Okay. It's not... It's sort of like a rhythm game, except not interesting. It's fine. Alright. I just bap it. Okay. I assume this is what the having older people at this playing at the same time helps out. Like, it makes this much faster. Got it. This is the reason for the negative rating. Yeah, it wasn't immediately obvious what I needed to do. Like, there wasn't any instructions, or if there was instructions that were popped up, like, they're obscured by this humongous quest list. Like I see, like, there's a... Okay, yeah, there's a use button. I see the word use behind now. Alright. But, like, it doesn't indicate that you need to, like, keep on hitting the spacebar every time. Like, it just sort of, like... It just sort of... And it didn't... And, like, nothing in the, quest or the keybinds indicated I had to hold spacebar in order to bring my toolbar. Like, so... Not exactly great in terms of information. But it's fine. We figured it out. Okay. I have acquired the stone I require. Alright, let's get out of here very determinedly. Aha! Actually, you know what? Let's just blip on over. You know what? Let's just blip on over. I don't feel like walking. Okay. Well, you know what? I wonder... Was this the front door to the actual shop that I was meant to use? It's like last time, it feels like I went into the back door. Okay. No? No, this also feels like the back door. Whoops. Just constantly invading this poor woman's home. And now I'm in her bedroom. Oh, goodness. Alright, okay, hang on a second. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, that was the shop. Okay. Alright, so this was not here before. This was not loaded before. Alright, what the heck is going on right now? Like, things are loading all of a sudden. None of that was there before. None of that was there before. Like, I am... Well, where did she go? Did she disappear? She had her forge? Alright. Well, I have the items for the quest turn in, but, like, she's gone. She's gone. She's gone away. Oh, what? Oh, now things are unloaded again. Oh, we're in the Shadow Realm once more. Maybe because we're in the Shadow Realm, we can actually, like, find her again. Because, like, when last we spoke with her, she was in the Shadow Realm. So, like... No? No, she's still... What the heck is happening? Okay. Alright, this is fine. Everything's fine. We just spoke to the ghost of Genie Valka. Okay, moving on. Let's go to... Shadow Furniture, too early for the spooky season. It is never too early for spooky season, Teacup. You take that back. You take that back right now. Spooky season is in your heart. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, wait a minute. Everybody's like converged at... Oh, alright, so these... alright, so the actual buildings are where they're located, but like... These indicators are where the people are. Okay, alright. I got it now. Okay. So it's literally like turning into nighttime and everybody's just off. Alright. Well, damn. Okay, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Let me blip on over to that. Okay, so she is gone, but only because she's off doing whatever she wants to do. Alright, where? I don't... Oh, okay, hang on a second. Zoji is... No, Zoji's the potion guy. Ginny is the... Oh, alright, so she's going back to her place, probably to sleep. Let's see if I can head her off at the pass. Don't go to sleep yet, I had to finish my quest. This is more important than your rest, clearly. Alright. Let's see if we go into the shadow version of her shop, or if things loaded in. Nope, Shadow Realm. Okay. Hey, how you doing, Ginny? Hey, Witch, I have a lot to do and I'll be at it. What do you need? I gave you... I have the stuff. Oh, great. Thank you so much. Sorry. The pop noise was not what I was expecting. Yeah, apparently they all went to the pub, it looked like. But now they are done with their... They're done going on the piss, as it were, and now they're back home. Thank you so much. You can keep that pickaxe. In fact, take this hammer with you, too. Never know when you'll need them. What? Now that I have a little time to spare, I can open up my store. I have building materials and instructions to make some simple furniture. You can put your new hammer to work. Oh, sweet. Anvil's open after sunrise. I'd like to get an early start. Get all my best work done in the morning. Come by whenever I'm open if you'll need anything. I'm often busy, so if you find yourself looking for work, I would love a hand here. I'll tasks on the notice board outside. The Laughing Anvil. We'll all be paid outside the Laughing Anvil. I don't know why I put a stop there. That was weird. It'll all be paid work, but no pressure to take any tasks. Actually, a notice board with quests on it sounds like the perfect way to get into everyone's good graces here. Should go look at that notice board. Alright, I'll go ahead and leave her bedroom now. Leave the poor woman to her sleep. Wait, actually, hang on. Since her bed, like, disappeared into the Shadow Realm, she's just gonna literally just stand there. The shadow bed is gone. She's just gonna stand there. Oh dear. Okay. Alright. That needs to be fixed. Yeah, that needs to be fixed. It's fine. Alright, but now I have a hammer I should put into my my toolbox, actually. Alright. There we go. Perfect. So the notice board outside of the forge. So I assume it's probably like near the front door, right? Or maybe it hasn't spawned in yet. This is a really lovely building, though, honestly. It's very nice. Okay. Anyway, so... Might as well see if I can't... Oh, wait, did Zoji... I wonder if Zoji is in bed, then. I assume that they are. Yep, so they are not manning the shop, so let's see if I can just barge into their bedroom. Just like, Wait, nope, that's not... That doesn't bring any interaction. Okay, hang on a second. Alright, there's the notice board there. Oh, interesting. I actually can't just barge into this person's building anymore. Alright. Well. Can I barge into their greenhouse? No, I cannot. Alright. I literally have to wait until, like, daytime in order for me to finish this quest, I think. And I don't know... Is there a watch somewhere? I don't see any time or watch or anything. Oh, there's literally bonuses? Okay, sure. Neat, I guess? Alright. Huh. I'm not seeing any, like... I don't see any clocks. So I, like, literally had to, like, wait for the... Okay. It's starting to turn into morning, I think? I got nothing. I just got 0 gold. Even though it said I got gold? Whatever. It's fine. Don't... Let's not think too hard about it. I don't know that we should think too hard about this. This brings fading memories of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time when you need to do the night... When you need the night to do some stuff. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a strong comparison. The Ocarina of Time, or like Majora's Mask, where like things are like very time dependent. So I'm gonna like kind of sit here and stare at the map until such time as like Zoji decides to wake up. All right, now this person is awake. Maybe there's a sundial somewhere around town. You know what? Let's try it. Let's take a look. I'm gonna head into the town square and see if there's like a sundial or a clock tower or something. Stefferbug, that's a cute username. Oh wait. No, is that a clock? That doesn't look like a clock to me. Oh, whoa. All up in my character's face. Oh, there's a first-person view. That's hilarious. But like the first-person view doesn't really work? That's weird. What? Huh? Okay. Alright, you know what? It's okay, sure. Whatever. That's a choice. Yeah, the fact that there's no way to track the time, especially in a game where like player characters or NPCs have like schedules. Like that seems like a big miss to me. That really seems that's a big oversight. They really need to fix that. Or add that, I should say. Also, I dislike the fact that my character name keeps on popping out. Let's see if I can turn that off. Hang on a second. Nameplate display off. Thank gosh. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, so at least my name doesn't slowly appear over my head when I stay put. So that's helpful. Be nice if I could turn off other players' nameplates, but it's fine. Nope, still can't just barge into this dude's house. I feel like this other player is actually waiting on the same NPC. Hang on a second. Oh, that's Luan. Okay, no, that's the town guard. I don't know why the game is like hitching. As this game should not be stressing my system. Like, I don't know why it's doing the little skips there. Not dropping any frames according to OBS, so like this is like some weird visual hitching. Even though like this is like villagers and heroes. Well, whatever, it's fine. Early access, man. These things are not completely done yet. Oh, wow. That's not what I wanted my view to do. I feel like myself and Thea are waiting on this individual. There is no jump button, which is weird. Alright, you know what? Let's see if anybody else is about. There we go. I'm gonna zip on over to the... Let's see if the innkeeper is in again. Ah, there they are. Hello. Hi, Ilo. How you doing? Okay. Just okay. All right. That's cool. That's super cool of you. And he... he saw a customer and noped the hell out. All right. Well then. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and call that a stream for today. And how many of us who have worked in retail have always wanted to do that? Like, genuinely. All right, you know what? I'm gonna say that this one needs a little more time in the oven for firing this one up again. It's free to play, so like I would be a little more or a little less forgiving if I paid money for this. The fact that it's free to play sort of like stymies otherwise frustrations, but it still doesn't feel like it's together yet, dude. That walk scared him. I mean, fair and valid. Like, that's a very intimidating walk cycle. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's stream. Thank you very much for hanging out today with me. We hope you come back for some more streams through the rest of the week, like usual. Later on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ is back with her usual Adventure Quest 3D stream. Saturday, August 3rd at 2 p.m. Eastern, MJ is doing her usual Sandbox Saturday live stream, this time playing some more Planet Crafter. And then on Sunday, August 4th at 2 p.m. Eastern, it is Eorzea Sunday once more as my friends and I get back together for some Final Fantasy XIV. So we hope you'll tune in for all of that. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And like always, thank you to everyone for all of the support you provide to Massively Overpowered. Whether you're watching our streams live or on demand, reading what we have to write on the website, or if you're doing generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelisting the ads on the site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters, no matter what you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP running. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at that whole interaction. Anyway, we'll see you later tonight for some AQ3D. Until then, have a great rest of your day. And make sure you walk as intimidatingly as possible.